Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Angela and I just post on this channel like just everything, makeup, hair, working out, literally everything. So today I just wanted to do a get ready with me. I feel like I haven't really talked a lot in my videos. It's mostly just voiceovers, so I just wanted to do a quick get ready with me and talk about any topic. But today I wanted to talk about why cheap is expensive, and and I actually have a backstory. To this, and then I'm gonna link all the products down below. But I actually have a backstory to this. This one is just elf primer, and for me I'm oily, so it kind of helps me a lot. But yeah, I have a backstory. So I recently wanted to get like a new wardrobe and stuff. I've been trying to upgrade my wardrobe, so I went to this store called Rainbow. I don't know if it's everywhere, but I know especially in Texas we have Rainbow. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go there and get some cute little clothes. I spent about like $100, which for clothes, really, for a big bag of clothes, that's actually pretty cheap. So I went there, I got all these cute clothes, got some cute shoes, and then this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I got all these cute clothes, all these cute shoes. I was like, ooh, I'm about to be a new girl this summer, right? Literally, the shoes that I put on hurt my feet so bad. Like, I didn't even care that they were cute. I was just like, if I just went to the mall or went to a higher quality like store and bought the more expensive shoe, my feet would not be hurting like this. But I was trying to get a deal. I'm trying to save some money, which is not bad, but literally I was so mad. And then the clothes that I got, literally they were see-through. They were literally see-through. And I was so upset. I spent $100 on these clothes, and although they look nice, they just were not good quality. So even if they look nice, they were not gonna they weren't gonna last a long time. Oh, let me just get, just using this Make It Last, if you can see it, Make It Last Milani, before I blend it out. Even though they look nice, I was just like, they're not gonna last a long time. So it kind of made me think about this thing in, I feel like not only my life, but a lot of our lives, where we go for the cheaper thing, because of course it costs less money, it's less investment, and you don't really have to like try as hard to get it, right? But I feel like in the end you end up paying more because you have to keep buying the same thing over and over. And I feel like that's not even just a thing in like buying clothes and stuff. I feel like it's just anything that we want in life. Like, I remember I was thinking about this thing in medical school, because I used to want to go to medical school whenever I was an undergrad. Well, I did a degree in biology for undergrad, so literally I was just like, no, I don't want to go to medical school. It's gonna take me like 7 years or however long residency is and also medical school combined. It's gonna take me so many years to finish that degree. I don't want to do it. But looking on the back end of it, or looking in hindsight, like of finishing everything, time still passes regardless of if you go after what you want to do, or if you end up just taking an easier route. And not necessarily that easier route is like medical school or whatever, but just in anything in life, sometimes we think the investment of time is going to be too much, or the investment of money is going to be too much. And sometimes it is, to be honest. Sometimes it really is. But in hindsight, you look back and you're like, dang, I could have done this. Or sometimes putting in like more effort in the beginning, or sometimes paying more upfront, sometimes yields greater results, even if it's kind of painful at first. In the end, you kind of feel grateful for the investment that you put in the beginning. And I think that's something I'm starting to realize in life a lot more is putting more effort or more time or whatever else in the beginning is usually better, usually yields a better outcome in the end. And then also I saw this, I've been watching this thing on YouTube. It's kind of like this guy, I forgot his name honestly, but I'll link it down below. But he just interviews like a bunch of like millionaires and stuff, like anywhere in the US. And I was like, at first I was like, it's kind of stupid, but it's really interesting. I've been kind of getting a bit interested in it lately. But one thing one of the ladies was saying was like, oh, if you take the hard path in life, yeah, it's gonna be hard on the front end. Okay, I'm just using this Fenty concealer in 480N, and I'll link it down below. She was like, yeah, if you take the hard path in life on the front end, it's not gonna feel good. Like, it doesn't feel good to wake up early every morning. It doesn't feel good to like study for 8 hours for an exam. It doesn't feel good to go to work. But in the end, you have like such a nice result. You have money in your account. You have like that grade that you wanted on the exam. You have like the results you want if you go to the gym. It doesn't feel good in the beginning, but in the end, you kind of see the results and it's like, dang, that pain was kind of worth it. But the other thing she was saying, the other thing she was saying was if you take the easy road, it's gonna make things a lot harder for you on the other end, because yeah, you'll have an easy time, you're gonna be having fun doing all this stuff, but then in the end you're gonna be working so much harder to make up for the effort that you didn't put in the beginning. And that's something I've really come to realize now, is that wow, the effort you really put in the beginning is it's not like worthless. But I guess that goes back to I went in a circle, but I guess that really goes back to the point I was trying to make before. Like whenever I bought all those clothes thinking I'm gonna look cute in the summer, and those clothes ended up falling apart on me. I don't even know where most of those clothes are now, because this happened last year. It's something that I just thought about now, but literally it just made me think about how sometimes Chit can be expensive, and sometimes it's better to maybe spend a little more, put a little bit more effort, put a little bit more time into not even just clothes, but I feel like the bigger picture is just life in general, to get the results that you want. Right now I'm drinking I have an example. Right now I'm drinking this smoothie. It has like flax seeds, banana, strawberry, pineapple, whatever. Because sometimes in the morning I don't feel like eating breakfast, but you know, I was like, Angie, you need to eat these nutrients because you eating healthy is gonna yield a good return in your 40s and 50s and whatever. But yeah, I guess that's something I've just been thinking about lately. Comment down below if you can relate. Oh, and then I'm going in with this Fenty powder. It's a pro filter powder. I've been using it over the past couple of weeks, and it's been helping my makeup not look so oily, because I have definitely oily skin. But yeah, that is just something I've been thinking about over the past few weeks. Not even few weeks, just a few months, because that situation happened like last year. But yeah, it just really made me think how I'm gonna start investing in not just clothes or whatever, but even stuff so I can learn more skills. I want to learn how to edit videos well. I see videos of people teaching you how to edit, or courses and stuff. I'm thinking about actually taking a course, because editing is something I'm really not that great at, or I haven't really learned how to do it. Anyway, okay, then I'm going in with this e.l.f. blush. If you can see it right here, this e.l.f. blush. Yeah, that's something I really, really, really want to learn how to do. So I don't know if I should invest in a course, or maybe there's free free platforms online to learn how to edit videos and make them look pretty. Or maybe I should invest in a camera. What do you guys think? I want to get a camera, but I'm thinking that my phone is enough and this light. So let me put on some lip gloss. But yeah, this is a really, really simple makeup look. Let me know if you guys feel the same way about this topic. But yeah, that's the end of my makeup. I hope that I provided something valuable today. But yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.